Hi everybody, this is Jeff, and welcome back to part 3 of the Miniart Werkcraftstattwagen type 03-30 Miniart kit number 35359. I've got just a few things to show you today. Made a little progress. One of the main features of this kit is this rack on top. I don't really think this is a legitimate model. This would weigh a ton, and this is actually a wooden frame structure. I think it'd be really dangerous to carry that much weight on top of the vehicle. I'll show you what I did anyway. Some of the stuff I've read, this may have been a Werkcraftwagen, but they also had much larger trucks that they used for this type of work, Henschels and so forth, that actually had lathes and milling machines and all kinds of other things in them, and they were bigger and they could carry the weight better. They actually had sides that folded out, so they could put larger pieces inside. But this is basically started out life as a bus. The Gaz, Russian company that made Ford trucks, Ford AA trucks, licensed from Ford in Russia, built this. It was actually meant to be a bus in Russia. It was used for a period of time until the war started, and then they put them into service hauling troops to the front. And some were captured, and the Germans, of course, started using them, and they put them to use as various things. There's ambulances, all kinds of trucks, and the Werkstattkraftwagen, which is basically a conglomeration of several Miniart kits, where they have some kits that are workshops and gas cans and various different things, and they put them all together and combine them with their little bus kit, which is available, or an ambulance kit, which is available, and turn it into this Werkstattkraftwagen. I do have a picture, I believe, of the interior of what the wooden frame looks like in one of these. And I wouldn't be piling as much weight on top of this as they are in this kit. But, it's a nice kit, and I'll build it the way it shows. So anyway, I'll be right back, and I'll show you what I did. Here's the roof rack. It's a photo etch part that goes on top of the truck that holds a bunch of luggage. It was very simple to construct. Didn't really take much time at all. Little CA in the corners to hold everything together, and everything went together really nicely. I painted it with this Panzer dark gray 71056. I actually primed it first with the red, German red primer from Vallejo, and then I painted it with this, which will actually be the color of the truck body. Also, I have all the little bits and pieces that go inside of it, all made up and weathered. This ladder will go on the side, of course, and I painted it and weathered it, and I think I'm going to call that finished. A barrel I weathered up, a chair, spare tire. I believe this is a little heater, like a radiator kind of thing that you would put in your house to warm things up. And I've got my 3 wooden crates, which I painted up, and I weathered them, give them a wash. We have 3 bags of miscellaneous that I painted and weathered, put a wash on them. We have 5 gas cans that are all weathered up. I painted some of them in a desert tan and some of them in a green. We have this little bucket, has a bale on the top and everything, all photo etch, and tools will go in that. As an example, we have a wood plane, little wood plane. Here's a saw, so tiny. I can even, there it is, little saw. That'll go in the barrel or the bucket. And here's a little larger saw. All photo etch. The handles are plastic, but it's actually got teeth on it. And here's one of the older style triangular gas cans. I had 2 of these and one of them disappeared. I don't know what happened. Here's a little gas transfer pump. You put it down in the barrel, crank the handle, and one of the closed toolboxes, and a little jack stand. I'll put these all in the rack and I'll show you what it looks like. I'll be right back. Thanks. Okay, it's a puzzle to get this all together. That's what it looks like with all the pieces in it. This will be on top of the truck. Should be all good to go. So I'm going to call that done. See, I'm already losing pieces. Might have to glue some of these in just to keep them from falling out. Anyway, that part is done. And I'll put it in a box and keep it nice and clean until I get the truck finished, and I'll put that on top. Okay, I'll be right back to show you the rest of my progress. And we're back, and here's the chassis all put together. I got it all finished up. I've got just a little bit of touch-up painting to do on it, but pretty well done up. I also have a little problem I need to get straightened out, but if you notice here, let's see here, yeah, the spacing between the bumper on the 2 sides. This part here, the brace was broken in I think 3 pieces, and I glued it back together, and apparently when I did it, I didn't get the angle quite correct, so I'll have to scratch build or cut that loose and reconfigure it to make it even on both sides. But anyway, that's the chassis, pretty well all finished up. I've got the just to show you what it's going to look like. I guess I should start working on doing a side view so you guys can see a little bit better what I'm doing. But that's where the fenders go. They have a locating notch there at the motor mount. Here's the main part of the body, or the floor, and here's the cowling all put together. I've actually got the floor painted. This will be the interior color. It's a Russian green. That'll be what the inside will look like, or what the paint will be. That goes here. And then the cowling goes over it. Kind of like that. And that's basically what I have for today. I will continue working on this, and I will post another update when I have a little more to show you guys. I really appreciate you taking the time to look in. Appreciate all my new subscribers and old subscribers, since I've only had the channel for about a month now. But yeah, we're making some pretty good progress. But I'll update you again when I have a little more to show you. Take care, guys, and we'll see you next time.